Hi friends, you're welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kisiwa and I share content on study abroad and scholarship opportunities. So if you are interested in this kind of content, it would be great to subscribe to the channel and turn your post notification on so you don't miss any opportunity I post on this channel. So today I'm introducing you to one beautiful university in the United States, and they also offer incredible scholarship opportunities for international students. Now, this scholarship program we're going to talk about today came about as the numerous contribution by international students in this university. So the university decided to offer international students this scholarship to assist those who are financially in need. Okay, so this scholarship covers your tuition, accommodation on board, and every other course that comes with advancing your academic career. So I recommend you watch the video to an end if you are interested in this kind of scholarship. And also don't forget to like the video. Share it to your friends if you think it was helpful. So, friends, today I'm introducing you to Duke University and one amazing scholarship they are offering to international students. Okay, now, this university is located in Durham, North Carolina, in the United States, and this is the homepage of the university. Now, in terms of programs at the undergraduate level, their major programs are African and African American Studies, Art History, Asian and Middle Eastern Studies, Biology, Biomedical Engineering, biophysics, Brazilian and global Portuguese studies, chemistry, civil engineering, classical civilization, classical languages, computer science, cultural anthropology, dance, earth and climate sciences, economics, electrical and computer engineering, English, environmental sciences and policy, evolutionary anthropology, French studies, gender, sexuality and feminist studies, German global cultural studies, global health, history, interdepartmental major, then interdisciplinary engineering and applied sciences, international comparative studies, Italian and European studies, linguistics, marine science and conservation, mathematics, mechanical engineering, medieval and Renaissance studies, music, neuroscience, philosophy, physics, political science, psychology, public policy studies, religious studies, Romance studies, Russian, Slavic, and Eurasian studies, sociology, Spanish, Latin American and Latino studies, statistical science, theater studies, visual art, and visual and media studies. So these are the major programs in Duke University. Now let's take a look at the admission requirements and deadlines. So for the deadlines, if you want to be considered for admission early and also for funding, then your application should go through latest by November 1st. And let's look at the documents you will need. You will need high school transcripts, which will go into details. First quarter grade, secondary school report with counselor's recommendation, two teacher recommendations, SAT or ACT score, and then art supplementary, which is optional. Okay. For the transcript, the university recommend 4 years of English and at least 3 years of mathematics, natural sciences, foreign language, and social studies. Okay, but for applicants to the School of Engineering, you're required to provide a coursework in calculus and strong recommendation in physics. Okay, so calculus and physics is what they look out for in addition to the four programs or four courses I have mentioned earlier. For the standardized test, you're required to submit ACT or SAT, and submitting SS score from ACT or SAT is also optional. So, yeah. For the recommendations, you need 3 recommendations from each applicant: one from the school counselor and two from teachers who sought you in your major academic courses. Now, the major academic courses are English, math, social studies, science, and then foreign languages. Now, they prefer that these teachers taught you within the last 2 years of secondary school. And again, applicants to the School of Engineering should include at least one recommendation from a math or a science teacher. So, yeah, that is what they require from you under the recommendation. You can also add your extracurricular activities. So, if you have up to 10 extracurricular activities, you can list them on the portal. And it should be within school, community, family, and work commitments. Okay. So yeah, that is what they require from you. You also be required to write an essay, one pager, personal essay, and then a short essay questions, which is specific to Duke. Okay. So for the long essay, they'll give you tips through these links, depending on the portal you're using to submit your application. And then for the short essays, you are also given um tips on how you can go about it. So what they require from you in terms of application fee, yes, students are supposed to pay a non-refundable application fee of $85 or you can request for a fee waiver. So yes, fee waivers are available. And in terms of fee waivers, the university offers fee waivers for qualifying students, which means that under many circumstances, the school will waive the $85 application fee for students with high financial need. Okay, so when filling your application on either the common application or the collusion application, you may request an application fee waiver online, and your school counselor will receive an email invitation to endorse your request. Okay, so yeah, that is it for the application fee and the application fee waiver. Um, there might be interviews involved. It is optional though, but the interviews are usually conducted so that you get to know the school better. Okay, so that is it for the interview. There are also art supplements. Now, if you have an exceptional talent in dance, music, photography, film, video, digital, or theater, you may submit an optional art supplement to be evaluated by the university's faculty member in that program or department. In addition to that, international students who are non native English speakers will have to demonstrate an English ability beyond the materials in the application. So the school accepts Cambridge C1 Advanced or C2 Proficiency Test, Duolingo Test, IELT Academics, PTE Academics, TOEFL, and Duolingo. Okay, so these are the documents or the English proficiency certificates or scores that they receive. Now, in terms of visa information, the school has visa services which you can find out more as to how to go about your visa application as an international student. Okay, there is also financial aid, or which is the main thing we're going to look at in this university. Okay, so yeah, we'll be taking a look at that shortly. Okay, so every student admitted to Duke University is considered for merit-based scholarship. Okay, now for international students, the merit-based scholarship is Cash International Scholarship Program, and this program is in honor of the exceptional contribution international students or scholars make to Duke University. So based on the exceptional contribution by previous or alumni of this university, they decided to come up with a scholarship program to fund international students. And this scholarship was founded in 2010 by Mata L and Bruce A. Cash. Okay, so they were the ones that are founding this scholarship program. So to be considered for this scholarship, you should demonstrate a financial need. Now, let's take a look at the Q&A under the scholarship program. So, can a student who is a citizen of any country outside US be considered for this scholarship? And the answer is yes. What about a student who has dual citizenship, that is US and another country? And the answer is no. Now, can a student who already has a BA or BSc degree be considered for the scholarship? And the answer is no. How do I apply for this scholarship? Simply apply to Duke University. So by simply applying to Duke University, you'll be considered for the merit-based scholarship. And what makes me a good candidate for this scholarship? strong academic preparation, and documented need for financial aid. So these are what you need to be a good candidate. Doesn't mean that you need to complete financial aid forms, and yes, you have to complete a financial aid form just like Bureau College. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'll leave a link or a contact in my description, or I'll show you a contact that you can reach out to make more inquiries about admission and then the funding for international students. So the financial aid form is available through this site. You can read more about that, and you'll be able to fill the form. It's basic English, so you'll be able to fill the form. Now, can I be nominated for the scholarship? And it's no. So the scholarship is not based on nomination, it's based on your academic performance and your financial need. So the best part of the Q&A is, what does the scholarship cover? The scholarship covers your tuition, your room and board, mandatory fees, demonstrated need that exceed those costs. Okay, so three summers of funding for research, unpaid internships, and other opportunities that will advance your academic career. So aside the tuition, room and board, and mandatory fees, any other activity that will advance your academic career, it will be funded for, or it will be funded. So yeah, that is what the scholarship covers. So lastly, let's take a look at the scholars or international students who have benefited or are still benefiting from the scholarship program. Okay, so we have scholars from Ghana, we have from Ethiopia, England, Morocco, Romania, Tunisia, India, Nigeria, Wales, Zimbabwe, Brazil, Rwanda, Kenya, Nepal, South Korea, Kenya, Vietnam, Russia, Philippines, Iran, Kenya, Chao. Okay. So yeah, so these are the scholars that have benefited or are benefiting from the scholarship program, and these are the philanthropists who are sponsoring the program. Guys, thank you so much if you've come this far. Don't forget to like the video, and this brings us to the end of today's video. But before that, um if you want to make more inquiries about admission and scholarship, kindly reach out to the contact here, and they will be glad to assist you with that. Okay, so see you in my next video, and it's a bye for now.